Hello Virgo, I'm Danielle coming to you with your January 2019 reading. This reading also applies if your moon or rising is in a Virgo. And I just want to thank you for taking the time to view my reading today, and let's get started. Alright, so let me go ahead and shuffle your cards a bit, Virgo. I've already done an extensive shuffling, but I'll do it again for you. Nine of Water. Your wishes come true, concerns fade away, a love life. Four of Fire. Contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. And finally, Seven of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. Okay, so Virgos, I feel like this month you're really, you just really have your house in order emotionally. And you're really working towards things that really speak to you internally, spiritually. And you're really setting boundaries and making sure that you keep these fires burning, if you know what I mean. Keep this this fire intact in terms of what you're doing and feeling content and at peace with yourself. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and get a clarifier for the Nine of Water. Knight of Fire, sorry. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Okay, so I really feel like you're in a very passionate place. Okay, and this could be this Knight of Fire could be you, or it could be that you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But what I feel is happening is that you're really telling people and telling people who you are and what you want, and this could be to speaking to a relationship. You know, maybe you're with somebody and they are you know, you have to talk to them about who you are and what you want in the relationship, or this could be others outside of that relationship trying to tell you about how relationships should be, or how your relationship should be, or how this person should be to you, or vice versa, and you're telling them, hey, look, this is mine, this is how I want to run things, and this is, you know, I'm happy, so, you know, I don't see a problem with it, and you shouldn't either. As a matter of fact, your problems aren't even being considered, so bye. You know, this could be what your energy is this month, because you are really just about keeping whatever you've got going here. Love, maybe it's all love and work. Everything's going great for you, and you just want to keep that energy up. Okay, so let me get a clarifier for the Four of Fire. Justice. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Okay, so there's a lot of energy here surrounding boundaries and speaking up and making sure you're who you are, that point is getting across. Okay, Virgo, and I really feel like this is something that you're doing. Now, with some of you, this may have something to do with the justice system. Some of you may be going through the court system and getting this peace of mind and love through there, whether it's to get a divorce or marriage or something legally documented to say, okay, this is the way we are going to move forward and this is where I stand with you. I feel like that is something that you could also be doing. But all in all, generally, I feel like for some Virgos out there that you are laying down the law, so to speak, and really telling people who you are and what it will be, how you will represent yourself in a situation, okay? So let me get a clarifier for the Seven of Fire. You have the Six of Fire. Victory, good news, it's on its way, public recognition or contracts, or awards, awards. Okay, so, Virgo, I see here the energy is, for your month, is that you're saying it loud, and you're making it known. And the thing is that people are really going to respect you for that. They're really going to say, hey, okay, that's cool, you're cool. We're cool. You know, some may or may not, some may not, and if they don't, they respect you in private. The thing is that you're earning that respect and kudos for saying what you need to say and being who you are. Okay? So, what I like to do is get an overall card for you for the month of January. Four of Water. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities, okay? So, Virgos, while you're out there speaking your mind and saying who you are, just make sure you're not missing something. For some Virgos out there may be some stubbornness in the mix of this. Make sure you're not saying it too harshly. You know what I mean? Like, or if you're with your partner, and make sure that you say it, and you say it kindly, okay? Because there's a lot of fire in these cards. There's a lot of passion, and sometimes emotion can get pushed to the side. You know, you're looking at all of this. You're not looking at maybe how your partner feels about what you said, or your coworkers, or you know, a person that person on the street or family. I don't know. But make sure you balance this with just some perspective, a little bit of perspective for some Virgos out there. There's two. This is a word of advice I feel like is coming from the cards. Like, hey, just make sure you get other perspectives while you're saying who you are and what you stand for. Don't forget, you know, just say, okay, you know, well, I'll take that into consideration. Even if, you know, you might do it for a minute or so, you know, that's not your thing. But this could be just saying, hey, maybe don't burn bridges, so to speak, while you're happy and doing your thing, okay? or maybe you're spending a lot of time with somebody and or a project, and somebody's saying something, and you're like, okay, well, this makes me happy, so deal with it, and you're not looking at their feelings. Okay, so what I like to do is one more thing. I'd like to do a little love advice card for you for the month of January. Okay. Okay, so let me get a love advice card. What love advice do you have for Virgos for January 2019? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay? So for some Virgos out there, you just might be so into whatever you're doing that you're trying to pick up all the slack, or maybe you're not listening to some feedback that you're receiving. And I feel like the card is just saying, hey, just let your friends come in and help you. Just make this a little bit better. Okay? Maybe they do have something to add. Maybe something that you will hear, some feedback you will hear this month will be helpful to you. Okay? So Virgos, I hope you enjoyed your reading for January, and this reading also applies again if your moon or rising is in Virgo. And I just want to say thank you again for taking the time to view your reading today, and I will talk to you next month. Bye now.